Brett Kulak is the player today. I'm very intrigued to see where the chat comes out on where I come out on Brett Kulak. But for the regular season, Liam, I said a B+. I thought he was good. He outscored the other team when he was on the ice, granted only by 1 goal, controlled the shot possession share. Those were both positive numbers. He had a good regular season. He played with a handful of different partners. And what I like about the fact that you have positive shot share and that he outscored the other team at 5-on-5, when you look at his most common teammates in terms of time on ice, Draisaitl is 8th, McDavid is 12th. He plays with bottom 6 guys and puts up good results. That's exactly what I want out of a third pairing defenseman. So I go B+ regular season just because like the ceiling's not really there for him to push and be like, whoa, stunning A+. Playoffs, I knocked him down to a B-. They were outscored 16-13 at 5-on-5 with him on the ice. He was 5th in 5v5 time on ice amongst defensemen. Got outshot. Defensive zone start, 43% was the lowest amongst the 5 regular defensemen, you can call them, the 5 guys who stuck for the entire playoffs, or for most of the playoffs. So I actually think he was a little bit less effective in the playoffs than he was in the regular season. Still gave him solid minutes. Like, it was good. Brett Kulak was good, not a problem. He made them better in the playoffs. I actually just disagree with the idea that he took a step forward. I think you notice him more because you're more dialed into how every single player is playing during the Stanley Cup playoffs. So I went B+, B-. His chance of staying past the deadline is only 75%, though. CC's is going to be lower when we get to Cody Ceci. But CC. Oh, we did Ceci? What was his chance? Oh, yeah. What was his chance of staying past the deadline?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Lower than that. You're right.
Yeah. Because like if Broberg looks good and you need to move out money.
30% is what we went with.
Okay, 30%.
Makes sense.
Yeah. If Broberg looks good and you really need to change the blue line, I do think there's a chance it's like, okay, we're trading Kulak for a 2nd-round pick, got some term. We need to save the money. Broberg's on the left side now. Yeah. And then you're trading Ceci in a cap dump to get a guy. And then you have another deal for another guy. Like if you get 2 pieces on the blue line or you want to go that extreme, there's a shot Kulak ends up being the odd man out, or no team wants to bite on Cody Ceci, which I don't think is going to happen because it'll be right at the deadline, easy to move him out. I think they like Brett Kulak in the playoffs. I think Broberg will be fine on the right side, but you can see a world where it's like Broberg struggles on the right side. They're like, shit, we got to move him to the left. We need to save money, and Kulak's the odd man out.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think I would give him a B+ for both, to be honest, regular season and playoffs. I think one thing with Kulak that I've always appreciated about his game is you can play him with anyone.
Yeah, you can.
And he does well, and I think that was shown in the playoffs too. He got played in his weak side. He got put with the rookie and Broberg. He was made to play with Vinny and CC when they weren't playing well. And to be fair to him, all those guys look pretty good playing next to him. So I know the numbers say what they say, but I just think his ability to play in a variety of situations, not play with the best players like a lot of other guys on this team have to do, is something that's very important. I would give him a B+ for both.
Yeah. Rusty in the YouTube says, I'd be sad if we traded Kulak. I'd understand it, but I'd be sad. I agree with that. I think that's how a lot of people would come out of this thing feeling.
I'm a boom, obviously.
I'm a boom.
On both. I think B+ is right where you need to be. Playoffs, what you saw was you put Cody Ceci with him, and they were pretty okay as far as I'm concerned. Brett Kulak, I have a highlight here. This is one of the things that I love about him. Breaks up a play. Right there, finds a way. This is in the playoffs. This is game 2 of the first round. And then guess who finishes off this bad boy? Full 200 feet. Dry drops it to him. Bang.
Yeah, that was sick.
Who doesn't love that?
And they ended up winning that game too.
Guys like that don't grow off trees on your third.
They lost that game.
Oh, they lost that one?
Yeah, they remember Kopitar scored in overtime.
Oh, yeah, that was the OT winner.
Because then we went down to LA and won 2 straight. And then won the game 5.
Game 5. We were at that game.
All 3 of them.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.